Good morning, students. How are you? Good. Sit down, all of you. Have a nice day. I hope that you know participles. Have you known? No. You know that is verb having three forms: present, past, and past participles. Na? But this participles is like that also, but is used in different way. Before that we go to non-finites. They are having verb, having finite verb and non-finite verb. Finite verb means the verb follows the tense rule, its person and number. But non-finite, it never follows tense or its person or number. Means non-finite never controlled by tense. How we can tell non-finite? You see example I am writing here. He likes tea. He likes to drink tea. Okay, he likes tea. Here likes is following tense rule, person and number. That is why we have written likes. In second sentence, to drink. It neither following the tense rule, nor person, nor number. Okay. So the verb never follows or used according to tense or according to the person or according to the number. We call it non-finite. Okay. Non-finite having three divisions, three types: infinitive, participle and gerund. There are three non-finites are there, or non-finite has been divided into three parts, three types or three divisions. One is infinitive, second one is participle, third one is gerund. So we will now teach about participles. So last class we have already discussed about the infinitive. So today is participles. What is participles? We can tell. Participles means verbal adjective. A verb is used as an adjective is known as verbal adjective or participle. Understood? What is a participles? A verb is used as an adjective is known as participles or verbal adjective. How? How we use adjectives? To tell more about noun or pronoun, isn't it? Barsha is a good girl. Good is adjective, is used for girl. Who is girl? Barsha. But here verb is used as an adjective to qualify noun or pronoun. How? Example I am telling. Dining table. Table is a noun. Dining is a verb. Here verb is used as an adjective. Okay, next. Walking stick. Walking stick. Stick is a noun. Walk is a verb. ing. Walking. What kind of a stick? Walking stick. Breaking news. News is a noun. Break verb. ing used. Breaking news. Okay. So when a verb is used as an adjective and qualified noun pronoun, we call it a participles. Clear? There are three kinds of participles are there. How many kinds? What are they? Present participle, past participle, perfect participle. Okay. All are adjective. Present participle is ing form of the verb. Ing form of the verb. As I told now, dining, speaking, breaking, sitting bench. Sit is verb, ends with ing, present participle. Where you find ing form of the verb is used before a noun or pronoun and used as an adjective, we call it a present participle. or verbal adjective. Second one is past participle. Verb ends with third form d, ed, t, en. The verb third form verb kill, killed, killed, told, or your broken, or your learnt ends with d, ed, t, or en. Third form verb you know not?
Yes, sir.
That verb ends with d or ed or t or en. Broken glass. Throw away broken glass. Who is a participle? Broken. Who is a noun? Glass. Here broken is used as an adjective to qualify glass. Okay. Then you tell. Learnt chapter. Learnt, past tense, past participles. Learnt chapter. Which chapter? Learnt chapter. Chapter is noun, learnt is your adjective. Like this, the verb ends with d, ed, t or en and used as an adjective before the noun or pronoun is known as past participle or verbal adjective. Clear? Perfect. Perfect how? It is have with having plus V3. Whenever we used having followed by V3, it is called perfect participle. How? Example. Having seen the tiger, the deer ran away. Understood? Having seen. Have ends with ing form followed by third form of the verb. Having seen the teacher, all the students stood up. Okay. So when you find having followed by V3, it is known as perfect participle. Generally, we use first two participles, present and past participles. Rare case, we use third participles. Up to this understood?
Yes, 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 sir.
What is your name?
Wow.
Subham. Good. So now we will discuss uses of participles. Uses of participles. That to be uses of present participle. What is present participle? A verb ends with ing form and works as an adjective is known as present participle. Understood? A verb ends with ing form and works as an adjective is known as present participle. Okay? Dining table, sitting chair, breaking news, walking stick, drinking glass, looking glass, like this. Chewing gum, eating child, talking boy. Understood? Next. Here one confusion is there between present participles and gerund. Before gerund, do you know? Tell example. Verbs having ing. Verbs having ing the present participle. So gerund also same. There is a confusion between present participle and gerund. Same, looking like a same. But gerund means it is called your verbal noun. Gerund is your verbal noun. Participle is your verbal adjective. Verb ends with ing form, working as a noun is known as gerund. Okay. Present participle, verb ends with ing form. Working as an adjective is present participle. Gerund, verb ends with ing form. Working as a noun is called gerund or verbal noun. Example I am seeing. I lost my walking stick. Walking is a good exercise. See, here walking stick, verb ends with ing verb, but it is your present participle adjective. What kind of a stick? Walking stick. Here walking also ends with ing verb, but here is your gerund noun. It is called gerund, it is called present participle. How we can identify noun? Generally after noun we use verb to make a sentence. It's we are playing, noun pronoun verb. They have been coming here, noun pronoun verb. So here verb ing form of walk, walking is used as a gerund or verbal noun. The difference between confusion present participle and gerund. Understood? Uses of present participle. We are using number 1 to form continuous tense. Number 1 to form continuous tense. Do you know continuous tense? To form continuous tense, that is called your imperfect or progressive, present progressive, past progressive, future progressive, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. There we use ing for the verb. Yes or no? I am going, she was going, she will be coming, we have been dancing, she had been writing, they will have been singing. So in present continuous tense we use present participles. Next, to form, we can tell. One, to form a sentence, use of adverbs. Number 2, used like an adverb. Example, come running. Come verb, adverb means what? To qualify, verb, adjective or another adverb. Here present participle is used to qualify or to like as an adverb. है come running. Come is your verb, running is your adverb. Come running, isn't it? Go smiling. Understand? No? Go smiling. Then dance, singing. ing form. No. Here ing form, the present participle ing form. So like this, we use ing form or continuous tense as like as an adverb. Okay. Next, then next the difference between present participle and gerund. Difference between present participle and gerund. Difference. Here breaking is present participle. What kind of news? Morning news is beyond expression. What kind of news? Morning news. Here also present participles. Okay? How can we convert into the gerund? News breaking is not good for us. Here is used as gerund using ing. How can we identify gerund and present participles? After gerund we find verb is there. It is the rules of the English grammar. Generally immediate use of the noun, pronoun, subject or object, we have to use verb, whatever it may be. This is more about the present participles today. Thank you all. Have a nice day.